infrastructure gap may
Yo, Ray, let me know if you can hear me doing a sound check. Ray, can you hear me? Oh, this 20 photos. All right. Oh, I'm good, man. Can you hear me? Always got to do a sound check in the beginning. Hour. Barely? Okay. Yeah, I think no, it's not. That's I think it's me. It's me. One, because my voice is kind of raspy today. I don't know what's. It happens at times. So just turn the gain up a little bit. What about the voice to the music ratio? Is the music too loud? So I created my alliance today. I just created a little while ago, a little bit before I started streaming. What I need to do. Uh-oh. I'm almost at 60 subscribers. I'm at 59. See if I can get to 62. I have to go through on YouTube and change a couple things. Because if I don't change it, my stream won't show up on YouTube. Marvel Future Fight. I gotta figure out how to do that automatically. This department is involved in. Oh, they got involved in it. I didn't know about that. They needed to. They really did. Most definitely they need. They need to come up with a description. Ooh, I gotta change this title too. Let's call this late night gameplay. Late night or future fight gameplay. Work and chat. Call it. Save this title. I can work on everything. As an hour ago. Oh, it just happened. Oh, that's just happened. Something deep. Put it out. Put it in. Put it in chat. Unless it's personal. Unless it's personal info, you don't have to just put it in the put it in the social justice channel. Oh, it's all this stayed up there. Hey. Oh, no. Okay, something just happened here. I didn't realize that the chat window has a consistent blue background on there. I didn't want that. I gotta get that changed. Boxes. Tomorrow. Editing. I can join lines. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Matter of fact, you guys want to join, you gotta go ahead and leave your alliance now. If you're in an alliance, you gotta go ahead and leave now. Because if your alliance doing alliance conquest, you won't be able to leave. I believe I couldn't do it until alliance conquest ended. So they changed the date of Loki, the Loki Netflix. I mean Disney Plus series. They changed it to June 9th. So it's gonna be airing on Wednesdays now. Yeah, you should be able to. But see, I think you have to have 24 hours before you can. I don't know how it is if your alliance is qualified for alliance conquest. There may be rules. I don't know. So, rule I believe is that once you leave an alliance, you cannot join another alliance until 24 hours later. So, you're able to quit now. I will quit in an alliance. Leave now, so by tomorrow night, I can go ahead and add you. That's if that's in place. Now, if they don't have those restrictions on you, then you should be able to join Friday or not. But I don't know how it is. Like I said, since I got a new alliance, we definitely not qualified for alliance conquest right now. Right, we gotta always like your own content. Yeah, it's in the actually it's the crazy the crazy 88s and out of Kill Bill. I'll send it to you right quick. Actually, just put it in the main chat so people can copy and paste it in there too. I was trying to just get crazy 88s that was taken. Uh, the crazy 88s was taken. So I got the crazy 80. Hey, all right. Oh, I need to copy tags from the last one. That's there's some comments on the file. Shut up. I'm stuck until my alliance kicks hour. I'll set tomorrow. Why did they have to kick? What happened? I heard of that situation. I'm just curious. Just curious of what situation you're in and have to kick. So my goal, if I can get one subscriber on, I'll be satisfied. Gold? Would you have to spend gold to leave a guild? I mean, alliance? If so, I didn't pay attention to that. I need my tags. 24 hours to join alliance. Oh, okay, so that's the full detail. Okay, I wasn't 100% pressed on all the details of the whole alliance thing. What am I trying to do? What up, Dasukai? Yeah, it's been a minute for you too. What up? Yo, I just created my own alliance. Used to post on the server. Where you been, man? Right here. Been at home quarantining like what everyone else, like everyone else are doing. I got you. Speaking of that, I went and got my second vaccine shot today, earlier. So in 2 weeks, should take full effect. So, guys, I think I'm going to end up tier 3 vision in about 4 to 5 days. You guys been able to mess around with those new uniforms? I got you. Multitasking. What you need to do, get you two headphones, put one in one ear, your audio, and the other in the other ear for the stream. That'd be true multitasking. Dang. I just, yep, I just, that's my guild right there. I mean, my alliance. I always say guild. Like, when I first started playing game, like, that had outside members, first time I played, it was always called guild. So, guild is always my first go-to name for. I have to sometimes force myself to remember to say alliance. What was it? Class are you taking right now? I don't know what these. Civics. Yeah, I understand. I understand about the boredom. I've been autoing 7-1 every day. Haven't got. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm doing 7-2 every single day. You basically know people who got the CTPs or anything, they got lucky. Drops are not going to be as common as they have assumed they were going to be. I knew they weren't going to be that easy to drop. What's the XP you get between? I wrote it down somewhere. I forgot. Might be on this card right here. So, I got a sheet of paper. I wrote those. That blue box. Yeah, I spent 21, 22K. I got I got wrecked. Um, my second time trying to roll comic cards because I got absolutely nothing. The first day, I got all three of the I got Luna Snow, White Fox, and Crescent. I got all three of those P cards. Okay. Yeah, I did too. I should have rolled CTP. I was told me, but I was just so I wanted to get those monsters on the set. Didn't. I got only thing I need is what's his name? Kid Kaiju. I just need his card, but I didn't get it. Start. What you mean is sad? What you mean Vision is skinny? You know how good Vision is? Vision is hella good. He's. I gotta disagree with you on that one. I mean, Vision in the movies is not that big. That's like true to form with him. The actor who plays Vision is not that big. You look at the rest of them. Vision is not that big in this game. You want to talk? This Vision might be skinnier than this one. Nah, I like the white Vision. I like that gold trim they gave him. That's nice. That gold looks white. That subtle contrast, that subtle difference trimming sets him off nicely. So no, I gotta disagree with you on that. I am looking at the legs. That's what I was looking at, his legs. So I haven't got to play Vision per se, but I watched videos on it. I actually watched videos on this, and I was seeing the gameplay. He's shouldn't be that hard to proc on because you're only doing three skills, and only two of those skills can proc. I don't think you can proc on the third skill. It's a ground slam. He does a buff. Nation. That's it. Nope, he's not bad. Just you looking at it, you're looking at it uh not objectively, like Wanda so much. Show you something. But of course, Sentry is going to be better. This skill right here, if it's hard to proc, so this is the thing to do. If you having trouble procking on his skill, then what you do on the very first skill you do, use the first skill. So when you first start the game, is it? I think it's 4 or 5. Yeah. So when you first get into the battle, if you have a hard time procking the first skill you when you want, yeah. So when you first get in, do 5 first, proc on that, so your proc is done. Say now you got your rotation 3, 4, to 5. By this time, your proc comes up. 5, you're procking. 3, 4, 6. But of course, yeah, a rage is going to be better on him. What up, Sam? Welcome back, man. Yeah, that's your opinion. That's your opinions, the suit guy. But I mean, right now, pretty sure other players would beg to differ on certain aspects. I can't. I can't say per se, but I can tell you right now, Vision is not bad. He's nowhere near bad. Not a bad character. Leaps and bounds way better than what he could be. So I'm still debating. I don't know what to do. Should I get a CTP of Rage or a CTP of Judgment? Uh, because I got a CTP selector in my inventory, and I'm still debating if I should try to get this package too. Check something here. Where the hell is he at? I guess he's gonna be under support then. What the hell? Okay, there you go. All right, man. Don't give any CTP. Is good with Novelist. Yeah, I know. But see, oh no, he's not getting a CTP. My CTP is going to either go to Null or um, if I get a judgment, then it's going to probably go to Scarlet Witch. What's the team? Yeah, I can do 2 supports. Other support. I just do. Oh, that's right. I ain't gonna be able to proc on this. Oh, I got it on autoplay. Just saying, do you have got a regular obelisk on him, right? Are you having a hard time procting, getting your proc to land properly? Five seconds. I don't see how he's hard to proc on. All his skills is delayed damage. So you hit that one. See. Might see a little pitch in here. I don't see him being hard to proc on. It just takes a little practice. I don't see him being hard to proc on. Specify which one. I'll be back. Say class is finally done. Cool. Oh. Use more energy. I gotta re-roll some cards too. Yeah. Nothing. Let's put Crystal on the team. Oh, Crystal. Go. Oh, there she go. Is that Crystal and that who that quick? Oh, fine. Oh. I gotta learn how to play Ghost Rider. I just tier 3'd him yesterday, so I gotta learn how to play him. You know? I don't know. I don't know why you the only one in the chat room. It's late. Dang, I thought I hate. Okay. We'll put that in put our rotation on a rotation channel on the server. You better not be lying to me. I'll find you. Oops. Since when does Asian people lie? Obviously, you just don't know human beings, do you? Right. Quadratic, take the lead. Get me killed, please. Not procking on here. Really? So explain all the times when different Asians have betrayed one another in wars, in samurai culture, ninja culture, regular wars. Asians. Asians also, if you want to be technical, they also include Russians. Russians, certain Russians lie all the time. Look what's happening the last administration, the last US presidential administration. Russians. Not all Russians. I mean, not all of them. You know, the corrupt ones. There's corrupt people in every culture. I don't even feel like trying to. On Giant Boss Raid? Oh, hold on. I missed that. Copy bugged. Yep. Oh, I got peace in the other hall. After this fight, let me go check now. Hold on. Dang. Ain't no invites. Nope, can't do it. Can't do an invite. You're not gonna be able to show me in GBR. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to show me in GBR. I'll just test them out. I got the rotation. I put in the. I took your rotation you put in here. I put in the MLF rotations channel in my server. So I got a reference to look back at too. Got kicked. I got kicked trying to stuff my face. You ain't about to flex on me. May not work. Not that game. This game. A wallpaper. I do. I don't need all that extra shit all the time. I have more time doing, I had to spend my time doing other stuff besides trying to look for a wallpaper. Nope, don't need it. Cool with it. Besides, my phone has been mostly on this screen right here anyway. That's not a wallpaper is not an important aspect to me on the phone. Changing my wallpaper. Now when I put my IFTTT back on, then it's going to automatically change my wallpaper daily. But other than that, I don't care about what's on. Nothing. Nope. You ain't flexing over here. There's no flexing in my zone today. A no flex zone. Now, if you want, I can keep kicking people here until you join. You want to do that? I'm gonna kick people till you join. I'm not a retired whale. I was never a whale. If I was a whale in the game, I probably wouldn't have never left those times I did because I would have put too much money into the game. Like big sums of my money in the game was just a little bit here and there over time. I know my brightness on my phone, so and plug up my no, don't look down. I'm talking about join. Well, no, you won't be able. Yeah, that's right. You won't be able to because we're in two different regions of the world. It's probably not going to connect us. What? I want to get that 35. I'm gonna let them kick me. I don't care. I want to get 35 boost points so I can put this to 2. I might end up testing them out tonight too. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of looking for. Somebody else to play. I got other players I can play Noah with, but my main 3 I run is Sharon Rogers, Moonstone, and Thor. Yeah, I know he has no heal, so he's squishy. Well, he can be squishy. What about? I'm got oh my god, my hair. So I want it right here. It's cute. Hmm. I almost got kicked not paying attention. Yeah, I gotta claim my I let them do it. I'm like frozen. I got him on the next go round. too much. Only got 64 of those boxes. I don't play Mephisto. I may end up playing. I gotta do this photo really quick. Or that. Yeah, I'm over here. Work most. Red the suit guy. skill down. Just don't make the hell. See? Pikachu. Did you change the name or is this a new Pikachu? I have another Pikachu who comes and I wanted to change your name. Brand new to the channel. Okay, you change your name. What you been up to, man? I didn't get my medium. I'll have to drop on that one. Okay. Said I changed my name. Tier 3 Vision. He's broken beyond God tier. Yeah, so the suit guy was just in here on he was arguing with me. He was saying that Vision is bad. I say, yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. Yeah, Vision is I haven't got to play him yet. I got 4 days, I think, when I get my tier 3 ticket. And he's not doing any damage. Uh-oh. Oh shoot. All right. I seen Cinecalix video. I definitely seen it. Our good vision is also vision in One Shot Silver Surfer, Jean Grey, Sentry, and PvP. Ooh, I didn't know that. Let me see it. Let me see if you. Let me see if I can get in contact with him on Discord. Give me 1 second. Second. Pikachu, you are on a server, right? By Discord. I can't remember who you are on the server. I get confused. Oh, I know. See, because Deadpool has tell you what, Deadpool is like one of the best all-around characters in the first off. So, Dr. Voodoo, his leadership is increase all debuffs effect by 40%, right? Okay, so you're in Discord. I want you to do something for me in a minute. But his to increase all debuff effects by 40%. So you go to Deadpool. Select it all. So you got to think about Dr. Voodoo's. You do the 5th skill, he decreases all defense by 80%. With Dr. Voodoo skill, that's over 100%. Then when you do the 4th skill, decrease all defense by 65%. Exactly. You see where I'm going with this. When you do the 5th skill, that's already at 80%. I mean the tier 3. That's already 100%. So basically you nullify his complete defense down. As long as that all defense hit, that all defensive down hit, Deadpool does the same on damage. I can use it, but I actually, even though, turn this music, even though So even though Deadpool's uniform a bit more restrictive, it don't have as wide of an area effect, especially on his fifth and his skill, because those just keep attacking. On the newest uniform, I actually like the new uniform. Why? Do you not know how to play it? This uniform is actually good. I think he does more damage. He has a lower area of effect, but he does a lot more damage in mine. Do you know how to play it efficiently? Because how I play is this way. I'm gonna show you exactly what I do. I actually like this uniform a lot. Don't regret it because third skill. Third skill, you get your increased damage. So you go 3, cancel 5. Yeah, it's good. Deadpool's uniform is good. 3 cancel, well, hold on. So you got to be on your timing on here too. Timing is important. So when you, as soon as he hit the so you really don't have to. So as soon as you hit 3, look at the skill up here. You'll see that yellow icon at the top with the sword in the middle. That gives you your increased damage by 50% for one attack. That gives you that one. Okay. So you can go 3, 5. So 5 now has the full 50% attack, right? Now after 5, you need to let this play all the way out. And you cancel it right there. So what I would say do 5 several times and you will hear the tire screech. Right at that tire screech, that's when you hit your 4th skill. Because what you want to happen, you want that meteor or that helicopter to fall down. Right there. Because that does a lot of damage. And then on a 4th skill, the 4th skill does a lot of damage, all of this. But when he does his last slash, this one right there, he do a lot of damage right there too. And then, so it's basically, this is the rotation. 3, 5, 4. I canceled it too early. 3, 5, 4. And a lot of damage coming right now. And then I do 1 to get him out of range of a facing attack. So as soon as he lands on 4, I hit 1. Then he jumps behind the mob. And what that does too, it stuns them. It gives paralysis. 1 second. So you get that paralysis jump behind, and by the time you hit 1, your rotation will be back up in probably about a second. 3, 5, 4, 1. Back out of it, and you rinse and repeat. It's not good for one shots. Yeah, but I don't really one shot that much. I haven't even tried to one. I haven't tried to one shot in a long time because all my one-shotters I normally use, I've been fighting Noel mostly. These fights here. So basically, what I've been doing, I have basically 5 teams now. One Deadpool team, one dang, Rogue, one team for Deadpool, one team for Rogue, and then for World Boss Legend. No, for Deadpool and Rogue, they do my normal world bosses because I'm not at 99%. I'm not at 99 stage 99 on that army yet. So I think she's the highest. Oh yeah, I'm getting to stage 80. These two are the highest right now. So every single day I run Deadpool and Rogue, be the team, and I'm working on these two. Then on World Boss Legend, I run a Sharon Rogers team, a Moonstone team, and a Thor team. So every single day, that's my teams I run. So yeah, I think I wish they did, but they didn't want to give him. How should I put it? I'm just saying, I just wish they did give him accumulation, because then you can play him a World Boss Legend more so. Because without that accumulation, he don't do too much in World Boss Legend because he heavily depends on his all defense down. That's why he's basically he's able to play against all of these bosses except for Ebony Maw, because he can all defense down all 4 of them. Now I do have trouble at the end stages playing Deadpool against Thanos. I don't think I've ever beat Thanos on a high stage with Deadpool. Oh yeah, he's definitely not good for a boss legend because he can't do all defense down. They're immune. Now if he had accumulation, then yeah, he can do world boss legend, but every single game mode he good at it. So I can't run Rogue team because Rogue is a accumulation. Which I believe. Let me look. So I don't really know all their skills like to the T, but I'm trying to get there. Let me check. You don't have all defense down. All got accumulation. Like, yeah, she does. He has 55%, but 40%. That's she basically. If you add her on a team, like a debuff lead, he basically gets up to 70, about 75%. That's about it. So 40%, 100%, or 100, 40% of 100 would be 40. Take half of that, that's 20. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't tried Mephisto yet. I've been meaning to get there, but against Call Obsidian, who I'm trying to learn to play, is this guy right here. I think I might do better if I had a rage on him. Do you know his rotation table? What I'm using is I use 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 3, 4, 6. Actually, no. I try to do 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if I can. If I can get in a rotation, rock on the right skill. Actually, no, I don't need to do 2 because I forgot I'm already maxed in crit rate. I messed up the third skill. I forgot. Okay. That's the first time I think I've done that. Oh, crap. See, I don't get that. I don't get that nice damage with him. Let's see. Do you know? Pikachu, I don't like you right now, man. You suck. Man, man, the Sukai was just talking about this, man. We can't fight. I've never got anything from those boxes. Man, you got lucky. You're lucky. Congratulations, though. He's not in the center. See, I'm not getting that nice damage outside of. I didn't proc. I proc too early. Heck? I'm not. I can't get that nice damage like that. See if I can proc on my tier 3. Oh crap. Oh, almost forgot about this phase. And what is he about to do? Ain't getting no damage there, man. Had to run out of there. Hmm. That's a first for me. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, man. I don't have a rage on him, and I may not have him built properly completely. Check it out. That's exactly what I mean. Like my rage, I don't know the optimal rotation for him either. So what I'm doing is 3, 4, 5 outside of the tier 6. And when the tier 6 is up, I try to do 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, my crit rate is not max. 3. Deep down. 5. Damage dealt to enemy regardless of all. See? And that's what I don't know. He has accumulation on the 3rd skill, and it's how much damage that you do. But I'm just not getting the damage. I don't have a CTP energy. I wish I did. Hold on, I think I do have one on him. Let me check to make sure. I got a rage on it. That's why. Chain hit bonus. Yep, and that's why. I forgot. I remember. I threw this on him because I didn't have a CTP energy. And I said the next time I get one, I was going to take this off and put the energy on. That's why. See, everything here is maxed out. I don't have the max stats, but that needs to be better though. But even if they're not all the way max, this still should do some nice damage. I don't need to, so I can't use any tickets on. Yup, that's why. So, question now, should I take this and just go ahead and get a CTP energy? I have a rage I can put on somebody. Because if I get a judgment, that means that my cable is still going to be lackluster. Oh yeah, I know he does chain hit damage. I definitely know that. I forgot. I forgot that I put the rage on him. Oh, I put the rage on him a long time ago. His old uniform. This one right. And I was supposed to take it off the next energy, but I've never got a CTP energy. I ain't hit damage. 30%, or 35%. That means that because I need to go ahead and fix him. There's no need of me. There's no need of me getting a CTP judgment to get the correct bill for one character. I can get CTP correct 2 characters. But I was probably going to give it to Scarlet Witch. Judgment, but now. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad you did pop in because with us talking about it, it made me go through and check his build. Ooh, and I gotta do some more Photoshop photos right quick. Plan on doing a little gaming, then work, then do work too. Hours. Hey, I don't want to end up missing out on that. I'll be pissed. But you want to see something too that a lot of people probably like, what the hell? Look at this. Look at my custom gears. I have all of the. I don't have them equipped, and I have a lot of characters I still can probably equip them on. I got one of these I'll never equip it on any. I don't know who to put it on. I'm thinking possibly Valkyrie, but I never truly made Valkyrie a lot, so I don't know this is the best on her, or if you're trying to do DPS with her, you probably need to put something else. uh, I do a whole bunch of rolling here. That's damn nice. 44.9 and 41.8. Damn. So we're gonna do our 3. Trying to follow my heroic quest. Hope I can get done with my heroic quest really quick, and we're gonna go back in and test my cable. Test cable again. Wish I had. Okay. My rage can go on. Ooh. Actually, he just might be better with a rage though. Potentially, because his fifth skill goes so long and his fourth skill goes so long. So if you can get your fifth and fourth, if I can get the fifth and the fourth, the proc, if I get the, if I get a rage to proc on a fifth and it lasts all the way through the fourth, he would do a hell of a lot more. But let this stay as it is. If I had 200% on Harry, yes, 200. Yeah, I've heard about that. That Pierce does benefits the CTP energy. Oh, okay, so I want to be tier 3 vision soon, the next 3 to 4 days, because he's my least invested character. I will get more bang for the buck for him. I don't think, yeah, I don't think Professor X is better than. And amount of books. Oh, yeah, I know, man. Vision is definitely looking. I need a tier 3 combat character. I have a tier 3 to combat in a 2, 3. That's all I have for combat. So he's next up. Building up his gear. But this is my problem. This is my huge problem now. Is that I only got 41 CTP. Let me get my third one so I can kind of go through my heroic quest. Actually, I can try to see. Hopefully, I get. Oh, oh no! Second. I forgot what all these things. So I think I'm actually playing the game a lot better using my cell phone now. And this thing got me. Hold on. It seems like every time I play with um Gambit, I always get that purple circle in a fight. A lot of times, I don't know if I just avoid it with everyone. That up too. Okay. One more fight, and I gotta work on some. I got 20 photos. I gotta do the background. See, every single time. I keep messing up. Start on Switch. Can do no damage right. I almost used tier 3 skill. Realized the last second I did. Switch. Good. Too much that save. That was stupid. Was World Boss Legend drop books at a higher what it did than what it does do. So I gotta take a short break from the work. Um, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play some other Marvel Future Fight content creators. I'm gonna play some of their videos. A Japanese. Need to look at Beast Mode. Oops. Not what I do. All right. Go. Oh, it's not showing. Oh, that's why.
Sup? Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and for today, I want to give you guys my first take on the lovely Scarlet Witch rocking this here WandaVision uniform. And before we dive into it, man, let's just take a moment to appreciate the idol animation for Scarlet, where she's basically just building up her chaos magic and just flexing on everybody. So all hail the queen. With that being said, man, let's get into it. I know some of you guys are gonna get tired of seeing that build up, and I wish there was a way for you to turn it off if you couldn't like deal with the whole flashiness of it all the time. I get it, but it is what it is. Okay, Scarlet Witch is now basically gonna flex on you every like 5 seconds or so. So as you can see right here, I already have the uniform at Mythic. I love Scarlet Witch, so I'm pretty sure none of you guys are going to be too surprised by that. However, is it worth having? And if it is it worth upgrading if you already had a Mythic uniform for her? Because most of you guys either have this one or this one at Mythic. And if you know anything about Scarlet and her previous uniforms, you know these two right here didn't really change too much, right? This one, however, I do think it is a very big change for the character. Not only is she becoming a universal type now, which means she does more damage to combat, blast, and speed types, whereas before, as you can see right here, she was basically only doing extra damage to combat types. So her usefulness is going to go up in this uniform for sure, especially if you care about ABX. I definitely see her like stomping out Carol. It's just done. Okay, it's over for Captain Marvel. That's it. Scarlet Witch is moving in as the ABX meta, if you care about that. But if you don't, there's something here for everybody. Okay, because a lot of her changes are accessible. They're there for you on the uniform without going to tier 3. So if you didn't have the blast books and you never tier 3 her before, just best believe that you can still get a lot of value out this uniform without getting to tier 3 with her, because your tier 3 skill, unfortunately, is not being changed. Okay, still throwing rocks. It is what it is, right? And there's no buffs here that wasn't available on the previous uniforms. The tier 2 passive is exactly the same. The changes, however, are in her core skills, her 1 through 5, and her new passive. So let's talk about it. The one skill, they added paralysis, as if she didn't have enough control over world bosses already in World Boss Ultimate, where she could basically just mind control them until the end of time. They gave her paralysis, which is really good, right? So if you have her at tier 2, go ahead and just control Ebony until he dies. The 2 skill, very unique. They put it on her 2 skill, and it is damage accumulation. Now, I see a lot of people immediately complaining about this when they saw the patch notes, and for good reason. 0.4 looks kind of low, but it seems like it's not going to affect her too much, and I'm just happy it's here, right? It seems like maybe this was a last minute thing that they decided to do, and they just threw on like a 0.4, but maybe she was just so OP with it being higher than 0.4, so they're like, you know what, let's just scale it back and give her buffs elsewhere, and they did, right? So 0.4 doesn't look like it's hurting her too much. However, I would have liked it if it was like a 10-second duration, so you could basically keep it up all the time. It is what it is though. Third skill now has her heal and her reflect. They were basically there before, but you just had to use her passive to get the heal and the reflect. Now they just basically made it so that when you use the third, you get the heal and you get the reflect, and the reflect goes up to 150% of her attack. By the way, her attack is very high, so yeah. Anyways, moving on. We have the fourth skill, which is basically staying the same, and then we have the fifth skill. The fifth skill is actually pretty good. It is her highest damaging skill now, along with her tier 3. The fifth skill is nuts. Plus, it has 7 seconds of invincibility, which was not there before. So, coupled with the accumulation and the uniform bonus, giving her, as you can see right here, 30% more mind damage. She's actually really, really strong now. And I think now more than ever, Judgment might actually be the best CTP for her, especially if you have over 10% pierce. It seems as though that for elemental characters, if you have less than 10% pierce on your cards, Rage is better. But once you get above 10%, it seems as though Rage, unless it's reforged, which it cannot be right now, is not better than Judgment. That's what I'm seeing so far. So I'm gonna do some testing once we can swap CTPs at a discount later this month, right? And see how far behind, or if Judgment can still beat out Rage with 0 pierce. That's what I'm gonna try out later, okay? Anyways, I know some of you guys are wondering, what are the uniform options? They're actually not that bad, believe it or not. You think they would want to get the most out of you because people love Scarlet Witch and they know people will just buy uniforms and get them to Mythic because it's Scarlet, but it's not that bad. So Lady Deadpool, kind of bad because you want the holiday version, but on the plus side, if you get this one to Mythic, the holiday one will be at Mythic as well when you do get it, if you didn't already have it. Next one is Ghost Rider, one of the best uniforms in the game, right? Next up is Taskmaster, again, another really good uniform. Do you have to get it to Mythic? No, because Taskmaster is just a support and you don't need to Mythic it to get his support bonus, but you're going to have this uniform anyway, so might as well level it up. Next up, we have Dormammu, again, another good uniform, one of the best in the game. And then lastly, we have Storm, her best uniform. Again, I wouldn't say this one is like the greatest uniform, but it's the best one for Storm. Okay, so overall, the uniform options are not that bad. Salute to Netmarble for not like basically crushing all our dreams and basically pumping a whole bunch of characters in here, like Emma Frost, like on her last uniform where you had to freaking get Emma Frost to Mythic to get that last option. Oh man, so yeah, really love Scarlet in this new uniform and I like the options as well. Let's talk about her skill rotation because it is being changed. Okay, for the first time in a long time, Scarlet's rotation is being changed. So this is the rotation that I've been trying out with her and I think it's one of the best, if not the best. So this is her new 2 skill. As you can see, she basically puts up the accumulation and then she just keeps charging and then she basically just fires off some hits. However, the accumulation pops up right away. Like if you look at when I click and when the accumulation pops up, you don't need to let the entire skill play out. The one skill you would only really use if you're just trying to build up your tier 3 or if you're playing World Boss Ultimate and you want to get the paralysis. But even the one skill you can cancel. Like for example, I could press the one skill then press the 2 and you'll notice, hold on, I canceled a little bit too early. Right there, you'll see that those little red bubbles come out and still paralyze them, right? You can even cancel that. But for me, what I've basically been doing with her is just 2 cancel, 4 cancel, 5. And once you see Wanda touch Vision's chest, right here is where you could cancel the skill. Now you can see it's still going. Wanda is still doing a lot of hits. However, those hits don't hit nearly as hard as the first part of this skill where Vision and Wanda are attacking together. And even right here, right there, once Vision disappears, for me, that's where I cancel the skill if I'm in World Boss Ultimate or World Boss Legend. Again, it's completely up to you if you want to let this skill play out completely just to get the extra hits, but I just find that it's not worth it to me. So right here, I would usually just cancel into the 3rd skill and just use this refined laser beam to like spray down my enemies. And it seems a little bit longer than it was before. I don't know about you guys. Another thing that I know some of you guys hate is the long cooldown on Wanda's 5th skill, and I can't blame you, but the 5th skill's damage is actually pretty good, and it makes it so that her tier 3 skill charges a little bit faster now, so that's pretty good. Right now, for the rotation with her tier 3, I usually go something like this. I go 2 cancel, 4 cancel, tier 3, and then once the 2 rocks come up out the ground, if my rage proc is like 2 seconds or less, I will cancel out into the 3rd skill. However, let's say I do 2 cancel, 4 cancel. Okay, let me get the tier 3 ready again, just for example. Okay. So, let's say my tier 3 is ready, which is going to be after this rotation, right? I go 2 cancel, 4 cancel, tier 3, And then once the 2 rocks come up out the ground, if for some reason my rage proc doesn't activate, I will just use the 5th skill. And then for sure, those 2 rocks and the 5th skill hitting at the same time will trigger the proc. But for me, if the rage proc is almost done by the time Wanda brings up those 2 rocks out of the ground, I don't even bother using the 5th skill in that rotation, because more than half of the skill is gonna be off the proc, right? Again, it's completely up to you what you want to do, but for me, without the tier 3, like on the first rotation, I just go something like 2 cancel, 4 cancel, 5, let it play out, let it play out. Once I see Wanda touch vision in the chest there, I just cancel into the 3rd skill, basically light these people up, and then I just let the skill end, and then I just rinse and repeat. For some people, maybe they'll want to get the tier 3 a little bit faster, so what they could do is like 2 cancel, 4 cancel, 3 cancel, 5, and then make it so that the following rotation they can get the tier 3 off a little bit faster, but it's completely up to you guys, okay? Anyways, what we're gonna do for this one, it's gonna be a lengthier video. Apologies if you guys ate that, but I want to give you guys a comparison between these 2 uniforms, because I know a lot of you guys have ideally this one at Mythic, and you're probably thinking, man, do I really want to get this one? And if I get it and get it to Mythic, am I going to be wasting resources? So we're going to jump in, same build, and then see what happens. We're going to do like a speed test, just like 1 minute or so, because I don't want to make the video like 30 minutes long. Now, just because this is a damage comparison, what I want to do here is actually use ignore dodge strikers, because we know that Null has really high dodge, and I don't want any of Wanda's attack to miss, right? So we have 4 ignore dodge strikers, which are going to give us 80% ignore dodge, and then we have Valkyrie, because she's going to give us an extra 30%, so we're going to have 110% ignore dodge all the time, and then we trigger Wanda's tier 3, we'll still have 100%, so no matter what, none of her attacks should miss, okay? All right, let's dodge this first attack. Let's do 2, 4, 5. As you can see, the 5 does a lot of damage. Okay, so we're gonna do 2, 4, tier 3. We'll do the 5 there. We'll do 2, 4, 3. Oh yeah, baby girl she's going crazy right now. Oh yeah. Ooh, boys, 415. So that's actually really good. Wow, and I think we could even do that faster. One thing you're gonna notice with this uniform is that the tier 3 charge is much slower. Okay, let's rush him. By the way, Wanda's movement speed is not very good, especially if you don't have any movement speed on your cards. So you can see how many like rotations we have to go through before we get our first tier 3 skill versus the other uniform, whereas basically, ooh, that's nice, that was nice damage there. Basically every other rotation with the new uniform, you can get your tier 3 skill off. So let's do the 4, do the 5, tier 3. Use the 3rd skill. This one's killing it. It's close. Wow. Okay, so let's actually go try her out against Mephisto and see what the damage looks like over there. Showtime at the Apollo, boys. Let's see what my baby can do. Let's drop the tier 3. Alright, let's pop the 2, the 4. Alright, transition 25 seconds. Keep that in mind. So we'll do 2, 4, tier 3. Alright, we'll just rock out. Lasers do a pretty... that laser does pretty good damage, I'm telling you. I don't know if I would cancel it. Some would cancel it, but I would not. And it's really good because Wanda's base movement speed is not very good. I'll tell you one thing. When I do craft my cards, guys, it will not be for Pierce. It will be for movement speed. I will tell you that. For free. I'll tell you that for free. Movement speed is the one thing that gets me killed more than anything else. Alright, so I'm glad that happened right after he came out of that. So we'll do Doom, Doom, Doom. Slide through him. Alright, so 323. I'll tell you that for free. This is not my fastest run. I've done this as fast as 329. 330. So like this is like 7 seconds slower, 7 or 8 seconds slower than my fastest time getting him to this phase. Okay, just keep that in mind. Let's jump back in with the older uniform. All right, boys, round 2. Let's see if this uniform holds up. Let's see if this uniform holds up. Let's get it. We'll do 5 insta cancel into 4 into 2 into 3, back up off them. Do a little slide, you know, that Tusi slide, all that. All right, so tier 3 is ready. We hit that 5th skill, that 4th skill, tier 3, get the rocks up, and we pop into the 3rd, and we can clearly see that we are already slower than the other one. So just doing this phase alone will eat up like 10 seconds. Now I use Val for the running always because Scarlet Witch, unfortunately, her movement speed is atrocious. Yep. So let's go boom, boom. I really don't want to have to use another tier 3. Okay, good. Thankfully I didn't have to. So as soon as the 5th is ready, we'll use that to get the attack buff. And we use the tier 3. Okay, for whatever reason the proc is on vacation. Okay, there we go. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. That's that chaos magic at work. Let's go. Okay, I need that 3rd skill to come off cooldown right now. Woof. Bros. What did we just do? What did we just do right there? Okay. Nah, she's too slow. We gotta switch. I'll tell you what, that burst damage right there brought it back within sniping range.
Oh.
But we're ultimately gonna end up. Come on, man. I'm telling you. Bro, I'll tell you that for free, man. Like my what do you call it? My card's not being crafted. The movement speed holds me back. So I got a question for you guys. Oof. Has the time come for your boy to craft up some cards? If we get this video to 600 likes, I'll craft a card tomorrow. I'll do it live for you guys. I'll even let you guys choose which of the cards that I have that I can craft. I was gonna wait a little bit more, like I was gonna wait like another 10 days before I even touch it, because I'm waiting for a specific card to come around and it's just not here yet. You know, I've been talking with my homie John, and yeah, I was gonna wait, but like honestly, the movement speed is killing me. Like I never thought I would see the day. So I'm like a whole minute slower. To be honest, I think we could have been maybe like 20 seconds or so faster. Let me cop that re-energy. That re-energy. Anyways, let's re-up on energy. But like on the real, this new uniform for Scarlet Witch, it's a big upgrade in a lot of different ways. For one, she no longer has any weaknesses because she's universal. So if nothing else, that is a big W, right? She also will take over ABX for however long they decide to let her reign, because she has paralysis, burn, and all them things, right? So she's gonna cover like all of ABX for the next couple months. Then you also have to look forward to the fact that when we get future legends, as long as they're not universal types, she's gonna do extra damage to them, right? Plus, she has accumulation now, right? And more crowd control for whatever that's worth. I don't see very much PvP value here on this uniform. I just don't see it. But maybe you could do some stuff with her. I might try it out. Anyways, guys, leave me your thoughts in the comments. How are you feeling about this Scarlet Witch uniform compared to the old one? I do think it's an upgrade. I'm not gonna lie though. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be stuck on this whole 0.4% accumulation thing, because if you look at for example, Pietro, right? On his accumulation is 1%. If like pretty much everybody gets like 1%. Like Human Torch got like what, 1.2%, right? Odin has like 1%. Like everybody got, where's Odin? Odin's on his third skill, right? Everybody got 1%. So why did Scarlet Witch get like 0.4%? It doesn't make sense. She's a tier 2 native with double cost, just like Silver Surfer, just like Thanos. Granted, Thanos doesn't have accumulation, right? But still, it just doesn't make sense. Either way, I don't think it's holding her back too much. I do see this uniform as an upgrade. Maybe they're doing this. You know what? I'm gonna say it right now. Maybe I'm reaching, right? But maybe they gave her 0.4% here because they already plan to milk us again. I'm sorry, but people wanted this uniform, right? But Multiverse of Madness is coming, and we know for sure that Scarlet Witch is gonna be a part of that movie with Doctor Strange. And come on, you think they're gonna miss out on the opportunity to sell another uniform for Scarlet Witch when that movie drops? Absolutely not. So if they gave us like 1% here, what would they do for the next uniform? 1.2, 1.5? How high can you go? It's gonna be too much, right? So I feel like they started off with like 0.4 here, so that with the next uniform, all they have to do is just like go in the code, put like 0.9 here or like 1% here, and then it's gonna be a big jump in terms of damage output, right? Anyways, those are my thoughts on Scarlet Witch in this new uniform. It is a very good upgrade compared to the last one. How you play the character is changing, the typing of the character is changing, so there's a lot of value here. However, I think there is many more uniforms in her future. She's a fan favorite, so just buyer beware. That's all I'm saying. Is it a good upgrade? Yes. Do you need it? Completely up to your roster and where you are right now, and if you love the character or not. Hit me in the comments, share your thoughts with me, and I'll catch you in the next one. By the way, these are my cards. They're not crafted. So when I was talking to you guys about not having any movement speed or not having enough movement speed, you're going to find that when you play Scarlet Witch against Mephisto, she moves extremely slow, and sometimes that will get you killed, right? Like if you look at her movement speed when she's like floating around like this, and then you just use her third skill and look at how much faster she moves. Well, in here it doesn't seem like she's moving that much faster, but when you are fighting, I noticed that the attacks, the V-pad attack, the third skill, makes her move significantly faster than when you're just floating around. Anyways, I'm gone. That tip there might save your life though, because I know it saves mine. Peace.
What's up? What's up? I'm in the United States. Where you from? Um, I can translate your name. This is what I got from your translation for your. Welcome to the channel, first off. Were you in Korea? It's nice, nice, nice. I was just watching a beast mode video. I was about to go back to the game now. Hey, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. My game is not showing. What's going on? Oh, there it is. There we go. All right. Thing. See, sometimes this thing. I just thought about it. Yep. This is stupid. This thing, when I'm not on the screen, it buffers the stream, and so we gotta catch up. We gotta. It's completely off. So how long have you been playing Future Fight? If this works. Nope. Right now, I'm playing a game and I'm doing some graphic design work. I do. I got tier 3 Ghost Rider yesterday. I haven't got a chance to play him yet. Somebody just gave me the rotation for him. What about you? Do you have him? I'm waiting to get my screen back up. Don't come up. I can't get it up. I can't get. There we go. So how do you like Ghost Rider? Oh, oh. Doing some graphic design work at the moment, trying to. I have to remove the backgrounds from photos, so I'm working and playing at the same time. Tanqueray. Get the music back. Get the music back. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Wow. Wow. That was messed up. Hate fighting. I hate fighting. He is so bugged. Hello guys. Let me know if there's anybody here. Let me know if there's anybody here. Type of, if I don't get any type of reply or anything in the next minute or so, I'm going to end the stream. Alright guys, that's it. Alright guys, well, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me.